Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, aliens. These are all great examples for what a cryptid might be thought of. They're all been cited, but not proven. This Loch Ness Monster picture that you saw has been proven a hoax. The Bigfoot picture hasn't been proven a hoax. The alien picture, unknown. Let's begin with the Yeti. This is known as the skunk ape. This one can be known as the Yeti. This one as a Yowie down under. And this one as a urine. Let's say you were going to search for Bigfoot. What you'd be looking for a call would be sort of a coyote howl. Take the coyote howl, replace it with the same thing except for sort of a scream. That would be the call of a Bigfoot. This is Gigantopithecus, a gigantic ape-like creature who stands on all fours and could be related to the current Bigfoot. Bluff Creek, 1967. Roger Patterson, a famous Bigfoot hunter, was searching in Bluff Creek, California for some Bigfoot tracks when his horse reared up, flipping him off the back. He stumbled to his feet to try and see what his horse had been freaked out at. And when he did, he grabbed his camera and shot some of the best Bigfoot footage known to man. A man and a woman in Loch Ness, Scotland, were driving around the famous Loch Ness Lake after a nice picnic. The man saw something move on the left side of the road. It was the same color and size as an elephant. They watched in amazed silence as it crossed the road. The Loch Ness Monster. Ever wonder how that picture was made? Take a look at this. You're probably wondering, what in the heck is an elephant doing in Scotland? Loch Ness, Scotland? I mean, seriously, those things don't live there. It was actually with a traveling circus. They were over there and they decided to pull a prank. So they got a credit camera, I think, and took a shot of an elephant with its trunk out of the water. One of the things that the Loch Ness Monster is known for is the fact that it will only reveal itself to people without camera or other ways to prove it exists. I don't know why it does this, but it seems to do it anyway.
What seems to be suspicious too. Oh, one second.
Okay. To me is the fact that the Loch Ness Monster, as sightings have been said, that it's from 6 to 30 feet long, which doesn't make any sense to me, because it's supposed to be the size of an elephant, but people have seen it at the size of 6 feet, about the size of an average male human.
The locals seem to call them on.
Nasty, but oh my god, one second, I gotta pull it on this thing.
Man, I gotta get this computer fixed. But the locals call the monster Nessie, and it's sort of a elephant type body, except for the shorter legs, and it's got a long, thin eel-like neck with a square horse-like head. Roswell, Mexico, 1947. Strange lights are seen by townspeople floating eerily above them, silently. An explosion is heard. Several people run over to see what it was. Alien corpses, 5 to be exact, were spread around a massive UFO. The government quickly confiscated them and took them to Area 51. There are three basic alien types. One of them is the gray, the other one is the human clone, and the other is the hybrid, which is somewhere in between. About what a gray would look like. It looks exactly like a human. Like, it's sort of a humanoid, but it's not. Both of these, the clone and the human clone, and the hybrid, they're hybrid is a sort of a mix between the gray and the human, but are a little bit of both, but not exactly in between. They look a little tiny bit more like the humans, but I couldn't find the picture on it, so you're just gonna have both unintended. They don't kidnap people very often, versus the grays, they tend to capture a lot, according to the people who say they've been abducted. Have you ever wondered how to make a UFO sound? When I did this? That's not actually making that sound, I just added that in when I was videotaping. What you actually do is this. Thank you so much to whoever wrote this book. I think Hall, Spears, and Young. I'm not sure if you're boys or girls, but thank you so much for writing this book. It really helped me a lot. I also want to give a big thanks to anyone who updates Discovery.com, in the video section. That really helped also. Thank you so much to whoever helped me with this video.